Beats in my head. Beats in my head. I forgot I still had the Austin Powers MIDI running. God damn it. Sorry. Beats in my hand. Beats and beats and beats, beats and beats and beats, beats in my hand. Hello. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know about you, but a burger sounds real nice. I could slam a burger or perhaps 7 to 8 piles of pancakes. Oh, that would be good for me. Whew. Come on. Shimona. Beats and beats and beats, beats in my head. Beats in my head. Beats in my head. Beats in my head. Will you be doing the double burger challenge? I don't know. Look. I'll tell you straight up. I have a small mouth, dude. I've got a very small mouth. I feel like my mouth is definitely batting below the average. Thank you, Zombie Ron Swanson, for the 7 months at Tier 2. Hell yes. Thank you so much for the Tier 2 sub. Thank you, Braying Jackass, for the 6 months. 15 months from Hush. What's up? S for Head, thanks for the 21. And Sucked Off by Bugs, thanks for the 35 months. Welcome back, everybody. Nancy Reagan had a small mouth and that didn't stop her. We would be trying to achieve different things, me and Nancy, with our respective mouth sizes. I don't think Nancy would be too much of a competitor in the 2-burger challenge. Hell, she'd be able to get a seat at pretty much any damn restaurant in town. Celebrity like that. Be able to do the 2-burger challenge in whatever luxury she wants, but, you know. Scared of small dogs. What's up? Thanks for the 23 months. My hand. The pickle juice made. Interesting. In my hand. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, Glitter Nuke. Thank you for the fresh sub. Sorry, that's group chat. Hey, thank you, Trevin Trailer, for the 2 gift subs. And thank you again, Glitter Nuke. Welcome. I'm so glad I've held off on adding the follower emotes for so long. Bumbo. Alright, now it's time to rock with the biggity buck. Bumbo. Hey, thank you, Anonymous, for the gift sub too. Tom is a very cool guy. What's up? Tom is a very cool guy. Man, I hope that guy is not named Tom. Boom to the boom to the boom to the boom. I'm sub, but I kind of want ads so I can ads arg. Maybe I'll do a promo stream at some point. You know, during a sponsored stream, I feel like those will be popping off. Next time I get a sponsor, if I ever get a sponsored stream ever again in my life. What's up, everybody? How you doing? That's right. That intro theme is by Dr. Jeb. Intro video by Shadelock. And me? I'm just... I'm just me. I've realized that I am... Okay, first off, a little bit of fact about me. A little bit of fact. One fact about me, I'm an only child. Realized today, I am probably the reason that a lot of my friends are aiming to have more than one child. I think I am a pretty good argument against only children, and I think it's really raising the birth rate among, like, people who would usually not have... Not a child anymore, brother. I'm not saying now, dude. I'm not, like, sitting here 35 years old, starting up Twitch saying, just so you all know before you start the stream, I'm only a child. No. I'm a major, brother. No minor. Not anymore. Between the years of 0 and, like, I don't know, whatever, 14 to 18, 0 to 18, I was very invested in the world of being a minor. And then 18 hit and I was like, I am an adult. And I've really enjoyed that part of my life. Thank you, Whiskey Thief, for the 27 months of Prime. Thank you, Mac Attack 35 for the 7 months of Prime. Is Demi an only child? Demi has a comical amount of sisters. She has so many sisters, dude. And it is like... It's mental. Being in a room with Demi and all of her sisters feels like being in a misogynistic cartoon. They are so loud. They are so loud. Demi is the smallest of the sisters. Yes. She's running around. They are more. Dude, then they all have access to that tone and pitch that Demi speaks in when she really wants to be heard. It's unmanageable. Thank you very much. Oh, great. Here's Nick for the 25 months. And thank you, Space Bear 700 for the 6 months. Welcome back. That's not because they're women. It's because they're Australian. I mean, yeah, look, they're Adelaide people. So there is certainly an aspect of that. Let me kick on over to Sean's Street Fighter 3 Second Impact Sao Paulo theme. Oh. And the one has a distractingly ample bosom. Alright, don't talk about my sister-in-law's tits. But yes, they were out at the wedding. They were fucking on a plate, dude. They were crazy. They were... they really distracted Stefan. I think he was scared he was going to fall in between them and get caught. Let me see. Now let me see what I'm doing today, gang. We have the opportunity to return, I hope, to Grand Theft Auto 4 Fast Traffic. They're gonna do some testing up the top to make sure the game works. I have reached the possible conclusion that the Dwayne questline is just bugged. I've replayed the entire game of Grand Theft Auto 4. So that my save doesn't crash when I restart other missions, the Dwayne line is still fucked for me. In the way it was before, the other missions were also fucking it up whenever I retried, but the Dwayne missions are, like, completely messed up, unfortunately. So there may well be a map marker at the end of the game. Hey, thank you, Cardinal Rodent, for the 7 months. And thank you, Sobi1, for the 8 months. Welcome back. You play it all again with fast cars or normal? I played it all again with normal. I think if I played it all again with fast cars, I would not be... We wouldn't be here after 1 week of work. It was a nice little shift, though. It was nice to play through Grand Theft Auto 4 with normal cars, normal traffic. It took a lot of adjusting to, I gotta be honest. Did you find yourself watching Roadster Control to spawn in normal mode? I did find myself doing that, but also I found myself using taxis to teleport myself around, and God, that was good. You watch cutscenes? I didn't find myself wanting to experience any more Grand Theft Auto 4. I looked up Tom Walker wedding, and a guy, ironically also named Tom Walker, made a website about how he is getting married. I think that maybe we have different understandings of irony, Hold Kraken. But I do think that other Tom Walkers have gotten married in the past and probably will continue to in the future. My anniversary is coming up with Demi. Name of my wife Still, I believe. Sorry, that's my WhatsApp. Sorry, everyone mad at me. Everybody mad. Oh, have you heard the news? An old alt-right guy using a Joker costume tried blowing up the Statue of Justice in front of the Brazilian Supreme Court with fireworks, but it ricocheted on said statue and killed him. That's... Oh, man, that's... Can't react to that in any way that would keep me on the platform. Don't know, that's just really... Oh, man, that's one of the deaths where wasted pops up on the screen as the last thing you see before you trundle off to hell. That's a real shame. Hey, couldn't happen to a nicer guy. We'll go ahead and boot up the game in a sec, but I do just want to kind of trundle around here, in part because I was trying to fix a mic issue before, and I'm still annoyed about it. I'm still mad. I heard an alt-right guy in a Joker costume tried to make pancakes, and now they pay royalties to Chiblee. Don't... Chiblee's pancakes are... I don't know how he makes them like that. I truly don't. What an honor it is to know someone like Chiblee. What a joy. Tom, have you thought about playing super fast horse and buggy Red Dead Redemption? No. Disruptive Mole. Now, in part, that's because Blurbs is already playing that, and I don't... and also is the guy who made the mod. So, no, it hasn't really come up for me in my considerations. But also, I don't know. What I remember about Red Dead Redemption was the needle drop on the far, so far away. You know that song? That's the main thing I remember from that. And then just, I don't know, trying to shoot a cat in the head and my guy going like, damn it! Whatever the fuck. Hey, thank you very much, Baja, for saying nice beard. I think you should play a game really slow next. I think that I might be tempted to... Look, I just want to fuck around in the handling file for this. I'm pretty busy right now, so I don't think I'm going to be innovating on anything soon, but maybe I'll be dick riding. Which will be nice. Kind of a little break from that kind of stuff. You know, just really cling to someone else's coattails. See how far I can go up on them. Whee! Hopefully. Hope you've been well. I have. How have you been, my friend? Random values for everything in the ini file, then boot it up is really smart. Man. Yeah, look, I just want to kind of fuck around with the various data files in Grand Theft Auto 4 and see what happens as a dipshit who doesn't know what anything does in a video game. Infrared's not really. I think the guess is around January, but unsure. There's got to be an easy way to make a script that functions with the numbers in handling.dat. Here's the thing, I don't know. Would a game like GTA 4 read the handling file only at the start when it starts up? Right? Like, it's not checking the numbers each time that it needs to call on them, right? Like, it's seeing all the... It's like getting all the numbers and going... I think that's what it's up to. It would go to RAM. Interesting, of course. And that's why I have the RAM in my computer. Anyways, I'm looking forward to playing some more of this again today. I do have an update also on it, which is that I have drastically cut down on the number of cars that are unlocked. I have relocked almost, I mean, pretty much everything. We have unlocked I've kept the Merit unlocked. I've got the Maverick unlocked, the helicopter. The Blister Compact, of course, my beloved. I'm keeping that. Also useful, because apparently, as far as I can tell, that spawns across all 3 islands. You could write a short script that then boots the exe and runs the prog via a hyperlink to that config file. I could do that, and I understand most of the words in that sentence, so that should be simple to me. The, then, that, all words I'm so well acquainted with. Happy to see them. Running a prog via a hyperlink to a config file? That's a little bit more above my pay grade. That I don't know. I have a ram in my paddock topping my ewes. Congratulations, dog that likes being in hot car. Honestly, it's good just to know that paddock's being used. Come on, Tom, you know what a hyperlink is? I do, but not in this context, you know? That's like saying, I don't know, one of my friends is like, I gotta check in with my server. And I know in my head they're not talking about someone who, like, comes over with a big jug of coffee and goes, okay, top you up? That you know, keep on their toes by laying out $5 single bills and taking one away every time they mess up. I'm a software engineer and I don't know what hyperlink is in that context. That's honestly good to know. Tom, do you not know what a script is because you're such a master of improv? That's right. I've never seen one before. They try and hand me a script, I throw it away. They say, no, we're just trying to make sure that we can actually just scan your computer for things and fix it really quickly. Nuh-uh, not for me, thank you. Do you like how obvious it is that I don't know anything about anything about scripts or computers enough that I just ended up saying scripts go in the computer to fix it? God, stupid man. Ridge Racer, Move Me. That's the name of the song we're listening to. Now you seem very erudite. That's a thrill. Whew. You say hyperlink and Tom ass thinking of fierce deity. I'm not thinking of fierce deity. I very rarely do. Watch me think about fierce deity right now. Ah! Okay, that's it. That guy shot beams out of his sword. Kind of a cool little victory lap for you if you get to the end of Majora's Mask, huh? What a thrill. Good, I didn't get out to any Foundations pre-release. My goal for 2025 is to have one standard deck. I want one standard Magic the Gathering deck. That would be a real thrill for me. I would love to like have a Rakdos sacrifice deck in Magic the Gathering standard. What would also be cooler is for enough work to come up that I can't play using that deck and for it to go to waste. But also the work will be handy. If you play Randomizer, you can use Fierce Deity in any boss fight. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh, don't know what is going on with me right now. Hard to track it down, honestly. You know what? I haven't watched the most recent Longhead. Maybe that's something I can do. Maybe that's something I can do on the stream. Or we could continue kind of going, oh, over and over again. I want to watch the most recent Longhead, though, so I think I might do that. It's 1 minute and 11 seconds long. Sam Campbell is in it. I don't know that I'm in this one. But I would like to watch the most recent... Palladio Doors for Libby. Damn! Libby, you are getting me back into the playlist that I have simply labeled Doors. Did you do any various screaming for it? Probably at some point, yes. The main thing I remember doing for Longhead was like kind of improvising around the scripts that they had, rather than doing MISC. But it would be my dream to, in 2025. Is Demi drilling something? What do I hear? Oh, it's my tinnitus. God damn, that's a misspent youth. I have the world's worst tinnitus and I didn't even get laid for it. God, sucks. Didn't even listen to the kind of music that gets you laid. Just listen to the kind of music that gets you depressed 30-year-old style when you're 22 years old. Just got the kind of depression that skipped the line. I'm going to go ahead.
Hi, I'm now.
Oh, here we have. You wear earplugs at shows now? No, I don't. I simply must. But I've started protecting other parts of me. I've got... Oh, the National fucking read me like a book, dude. I got the mouth guard that goes in when you sleep. So I'm protected that way. In that now when I grind my teeth, I at least am damaged a little bit less or in a differently interesting way. My partner told me that the ringing in tinnitus is a tone that you're never going to hear again, and that fucks me up. Damn. Oh, sorry. That sounded like I was letting that sink in, but then I was reading that someone had a headphones update that they thought they were hearing a tone because of tinnitus, but it was the noise-canceling headphones across the house that were just going, Hee! That's really bad. Tinnitus is so funny, just stop listening. For real? I'm now going to put on the Grey Edit Homes new porch. Hey, sniped while pooping. Thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Yeah, sniped while pooping. I got it. I got that real bad at the Jeff show. Okay, something is making a tone. I swear to God. My fucking setup is all messed up, which I hate. I hate my messed up setup, but wait, I think it's okay. Here is the Grey Edit Homes new porch. Palladio doors.
Hi, I'm Nadia from the
Thank you. Bedpan surprise for the 20 months. Thank you, sniped while pooping again for the 5.
Grey Edit Home, and today I'm so excited to tell you it's our new door day.
New door day.
As you can see, we've had major issues with this door.
Hate this door. Hate it. Hate the handle on the right-hand side. I'm so sorry. Incredible use of yard. All of this sucks.
It struggles to close. It steams up inside because there's gaps all the way around it, and we've just had enough of it. So that's when we found Palladio Doors online. We went onto their website.
Hideous hinges. Gigantic reflective hinges.
And designed our new door on their door design.
I'm a butterfly and I've been pinned inside this vestibule. I will be enjoying the rest of my existence preserved here, dead, unable to haunt anything because I died with a pin through me. God, the hinges do look like a shower fitting. Hey, condom bath bag. Thank you very much for the 31 months. Welcome back. This sucks also. The tiny little, like, outhouse level amount of porch that they're giving you here. All horrible.
It struggles to close. It steams up inside because there's gaps all the way around it, and we've just had enough of it. So that's when we found Palladio Doors online. We went onto their website and designed our new door on their door designer, which was so easy to use. And today
so
it's
easy to use the door designer.
I'm so excited and I can't wait to show you.
Yes, dude. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down for this. But
online, we went onto
sorry, I'm just taking in the fashion. That hair is crazy. She looks like an anime character. Like that, but longer is what Pegasus has in Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Okay, I just got a peek at it. Just gonna skip through. Yep, they got the shade lock yep on a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. You know that means it's accurate. Sorry, I know that's reasonable to do, but it's funny to hit a door with a mallet. Show me.
So we've.
I hate the long handle so much. I hate the long handle so much. I gotta say, the door they had at the start was somehow worse. But this is the kind of door that you have, like, to an indoor pool. This is no good, man.
Just had our brand new door installed from Palladio Doors, and as you can see, I'm absolutely over the moon with it.
Wait, did her hair change in between the... No, it's just light. No, dude, her roots grew out. How long did this take?
I'm absolutely over the moon with it. So we had the entire porch ripped out.
Yeah, time has passed. Yeah, but how much, dude? Like, I mean, maybe I was just taken in by the edit, but that looked like it was same day.
All the brickwork was taken out and they replaced it with an all-glass porch.
Okay, yeah, no, this one was longer because they took out the entire porch. They covered the lovely window with instead some beautiful privacy grey.
We've gone for the anthracite grey door, as you can see, with a foil.
It's not the door that makes you old.
It's never going to fade in the sunlight. And as you can see how thick it is, it's really going to keep the heat in and the cold out. So designing the door was really easy. All I did was go on the Palladio website.
We covered this before, but I understand you don't remember that. It's been 14 months since we last saw you.
We've got a door designer on there, and it.
Oh yeah, right. You used a door designer from the Palladio door website. That's interesting. You kind of said something similar at the start.
lets you pick all your colours, finishes, the door handle, what
Yeah.
type of glass you
Hey,
want
thanks for
inside
200
it.
bits,
It even
Reanimated
shows
Ghoul
you
Season.
an image of what the door's going to look like when it's finished.
What the fuck
So
is this?
We chose this door
Elden Ring throwable item shit? What the
with the
hell?
rest of the house, so it matches in keeping with the style of
Is
the
that an
house and the
item that
windows
people
we already
understand?
had. And it's like a really modern finish to it as well. We've really enjoyed working with Palladio. We're over the moon. With the
That's
new
right, Ox Beef
door.
Cafe. Sorry, I'll be
Every
right
time
in
we
there.
saw
I'll be
the
I'll be in
workmanship,
GTA in a
everything was,
sec.
like,
Just
perfect.
enjoying some door reviews. Requested by my
Can't
friend
recommend
Libby.
enough. Even designing the door on the website was really easy.
Passive stamina
It's all
regen
just in a
increase.
breeze.
Yeah. Got to
It's
equip
almost
this
like
if you're
when it's
going
finished.
into a fight where you're going to need to be rolling a lot if you haven't learned the moveset just yet. Oh my god. All right. Door reviews. You absolutely got it, Tenchi Fujiwara 86. Here is Cleaning Home and UGC creator Hillary's new door day.
Hillary from My Horse from Home on Instagram, and this is my current door.
Okay, current door looking, dignified, nice. My huge problem with it, this. The fact that to open your own front door, you have to just like give it the horrid. Is this a bloody American?
Hi, I'm Hillary from My Horse from Home on Instagram, and
I didn't even realize, but yeah, you're right.
this is my current door. As you can see,
The mail
isn't
slot is
very-
high, but you got to understand that the mail slot on these doors can sometimes be life-alteringly low. So this one being around, like, you know, I don't know what we'd say, midsection. I don't know this woman's height, but I think that this is actually a reasonably sized and like heighted post slot. Did somebody say male slut? Says respectful participant. I'll allow that message.
appealing looking. It's about 30 years old, I would guess. It's from when the house was first built, so as you can see, it's taken a lot of wear and tear on it. The paint is all chipped. I mean, at one point it looks like there was a doorbell, but it's no longer there, and I don't know where it went. And it still has this horrible sticker that says, "Please use the bell," that I can't get off. So a few other things I don't like about it.
I feel like
mean,
you
it's
haven't
very
tried enough
tarnished.
if you can't get the
Again,
sticker off,
wear and
dude.
tear on it. Clearly, it doesn't have the best paint because it's been chipping.
Doing her Instagram. There are other people to be attracted to in the world. You don't need a new one every 3 minutes, you know? You don't need to see the lady showing off her old busted door and then getting a new door and thinking to yourself, I could start a life with her behind that. Just go ahead and be, I don't know, Google the word anime. That should set you right. That's me sitting you down with your iPad at the dinner table.
Draft is horrible on this door. It doesn't seal properly and the locks keep sticking. Yeah, I just don't like it.
Hate
and
how
it's
you
not
have to
great.
open this. Dog that likes being in hot car. You saying I feel nothing for this woman is kind of what I want, yes. The door is out of there. In its place we have mint green, reasonable height of mail slot.
All right, it's very exciting. We're in the middle of the door installation.
Wow.
I have lots of expectations for this.
And the middle of the
door.
doorway as well, my
It's
dear.
very windy here, so I'm hoping with the new door that draft is not going to come through anymore. Because with the old door, I'd walk through this hallway and I'd get chill. So I'm really hoping that is going to solve that problem. And yeah, another reason I am so excited for this door is just the aesthetic.
Here's another problem with me and me watching these videos. I would never notice that when I walk through that hallway, I got to chill. And I would double never notice that I could ever change my surroundings to stop that from happening. I would not think of myself as having any way of, like, altering my surroundings or making my life better. I don't know if that's relatable at all, but that's just how I live. I'm just like, oh yeah, sometimes the hallway gets cold. The chill is from the local ghost, actually. Well, it's good for her to have to confront that. Not gonna lie, I'd probably be pretty excited about a new door. I think that there's something beautiful about receiving a new door. To me, the idea of like even changing a door is completely insane. If I live somewhere, the door is on there, I'm so thrilled to have a door. I don't think I would ever be able to know where to start if I was given full carte blanche to get a new door.
So when I come to the front door, I'm going to be excited to come in, and I won't be ashamed of the front door when friends and family come over.
I'm ashamed of the front door when friends and family come over. Sorry, I'll turn her up again.
To the front door, I'm going to be excited to come in, and I won't be ashamed of the front door when friends and family come over.
Thank you, Mickey Blue Eyes Best Movie, for the 23 months. Welcome back. I hate my ugly door indeed.
I won't be hiding it. So I'm really excited for that because I could already see it over there, and it looks like an absolutely beautiful door.
Sorry, the music dropping when these guys come in is so good. Yes. This is the kind of green that makes me feel generally ill.
Door installation is done, and I'm so excited. I absolutely love my new Palladio door. This is the Cairo door in Chartwell Green. It's foil finish, so that means it's never gonna fade.
God, it sucks to live in Britain, man. It sucks to live in Britain so bad.
It's the Cairo door in Chartwell.
I don't know if I'm speaking out of turn here, but just the big doorstep here. This is some of the most living in Britain shit. Every day I got to make sure I don't trip into my own house. Buy my shitty little lantern. Sucks.
Green. It's foil finish, so that means it's never gonna fade like the other door I had where the paint was always chipping. This one is never gonna chip, and I'm so excited about that. It is just such a beautiful door, and the backing glass.
These doors are serving and they left no crumbs.
So
that's so
it has
true.
some privacy to it, so no one can see in my house anymore, which is also amazing.
That's awesome.
I also think it's great that there's a 12-year guarantee on this door, so my mind is completely at ease. I'll also feel a lot safer having this door because there's a 10-point locking system with this door, which just is...
I love when they make them talk about the door for so much longer than they clearly wanted to. Let's watch 36 seconds long, the new Avant-Garde range by Palladio Doors. My God, it's redefining everything I knew about doors. Okay. Whoa, yeah, it looks schmick. I can see myself opening that door. Too small! Door so simple, even a child could use it. A Sonic the Hedgehog fan child, indeed. Do not... Sorry. Don't use the Sonic the Hedgehog hoodie child as your door opening model if you're then going to say you're the posh door company. God damn it. Okay, the internal aluminium range by Aluco Doors, Heart. This is the Posh Door Company. Sorry, oh, by the way, this is a separate YouTube channel called the Posh Door Company. The Posh Door Company has its kind of own aesthetics, as you can tell here by the world's worst clock. Okay, this place has too many doors. I'm so sorry to wind back frame by frame, but are you seeing what I'm seeing here? This is nutty. You could open a door and see a closed door and then open that door the other way. This is too much. At this point, you are completely overwhelmed by openings and closings. Who is the guy essentially breathing over the footage? Don't worry about him. That's not something you have to concern yourself with. What's up, Angelas? You've made it to the fabled Tom Walker door review stream indeed. Thank you, Mr. Bovis, for the 15 months. Welcome back. What do you think of the metal plate outlets? Are these outlets? Oh my God, they are. I hate... Look, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a negative person. Also, I realize now that this isn't a door to there. It's a door to in here. Okay. All right. I stand down. However, I don't think... Maybe they work better if you're just a fancy person. If you're a person who just lives life on an entire echelon higher than me, maybe then having silver coverings on your outlets works. But for me personally, a white outlet on a just regular white wall, that lets me know I'm safe. If you are someone who's plugging in like your iPhone 16 Max Pro, or like you're desperately trying to think of a single luxury good, single luxury good, your Porsche 911. I don't think they call them 911s, do they? They probably push you towards a different kind of reading on that branding. Your Porsche 911, 911, they do? You serious? Bro, they should have made them Porsche 912s. When did they start calling them 911s? September 12th, 2001. Huh, okay. My stinky sticks, of course. This is a great way to find out that whoever lives here is watching buku influencer home reels, right? Man, I don't know what these do. Ever since I found out essential oils are like oils made of the essence of something rather than oils you really need, blah, I found my entire understanding of stinks completely blasted out of the stratosphere. I don't know anything about anything anymore. This is the home of the owner of Kick. I would agree you, but I would think that there are like freestanding slot machines around there. Tom's stick jar is full of sesame oil. Sesame oil smells good as hell, though. Just one of the all-time best title cards. Incense, better than essential oil. I don't know why I read it that way, but the greater than... Incense owns essential oil. Okay. The Posh Door Company's Trustpilot page is full of recent reviews about people placing orders and just having their money go missing, and the company is being non-responsive. That is fantastic. That is really good. Hi, I ordered a door. Just wondering when it was going to arrive, as my last one has been removed. Guys seeing that and just going, ugh. Ooh. Ugh. Ooh. Guy with house outfitted with way too many doors. Ooh. Elizabeth Bubbles just posting, I own a candle. No self-promo in the chat, please. Just try to keep the flexing to a minimum. A surprise face. Thanks for the 2 months of Prime. Welcome back. I'm now going to click on Doors Concept and their video, Modern Interior Doors for Custom Homes. Sometimes I'll get in my head. Hey, from Wookie, thank you for continuing the gift sub you got from Small Poop Big Butt. Much appreciated. Sometimes I'll get in my own head about streaming and how much I don't want to be doing things that other people are doing, and how much I want to kind of, you know, do stuff that I'm the first person to do, or do it in like a slightly different way. And you know, even when you don't really need to do that, whatever. But then I realize I find myself doing this, and I have like a moment where I walk in on myself watching door reviews and door YouTube videos, and I think to myself, maybe there's a reason nobody else is doing this. Maybe this one has actually been left by everybody else, and that's not a sign it's a hidden gem. Sometimes something is just a visible poop. You know, sometimes there's a reason nobody else is picking it up just yet. Doors Concept. Over 8 years of experience. 9 years of experience. Dog shit door. Hate this door so much. Hate the visible holes. Hate this. Don't know what it's trying to achieve at all. But Tom, you love a visible poop? I do kind of love a visible poop. Today, okay. Gross warning. Gross warning. Today we were recording the most recent, the upcoming episode of Big Soft Titty's premium podcast over bigsofttitty.tiff, the Patreon exclusive episode. And Demi got that way where she just, she started smiling like this. And then stood up. And that's my signal that she's about to go and have diarrhea. And she walked into the bathroom in next door and yelled out, "See if you can hear this." And I said, "Okay." And then It sounded like someone dropped a sack of apples into the toilet. And I screamed out, "Oh my God." And she yelled back, "Yeah, and that's with the door closed." Dude, I was blown away. It was crazy. Huh. It sounded like she left the seat. It sounded like I cannot tell you. Tom, you should look up Door Concepts Company, because I guarantee you these guys really wanted to be Door Concepts, but it was already taken by a company that I guarantee will be much more successful than this one. Damn, PBJ Wizard going into the fucking Mind Palace. Chess gaming the Door Concepts. A little drop out there on the music, it's no problem. This is one of the ugliest types of doors. Transitional. Okay. We could manage the text a little bit better on these. This is a boardroom door to me. This on a push pad door is crazy. If you've ever wanted to see a sliver of a man standing at a urinal, this is the door for you. Oh, it's an institute or hospital door? God damn. Oh my God, this is the back rooms. Okay, fair. And that's... I literally just subbed to the Big Soft Titty Patreon because of that. That's great to hear. I don't know if it gets picked up on the mic, but you can definitely tell from my response that I heard her shitting loud and clear. Loud and clear. Door City over here. That's right. Man, it would be fun to be chased by a ghoul around here, huh? It would be really nice to be chased through this door by a ghoul and pop out this door being chased by the ghoul and then pop out this door being chased by the... Oh, sorry. After going through this door, pop out this door chasing the ghoul. Me and my pals doing that. Man! What a great way to spend a day. Okay, yeah, no, warm tones. This looks absolutely dog shit. That's like the most plastic, fake wood grain shit I've ever seen in my life. Hideous, 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 hideous. All of these. European style! Wow, it's like doggy style, but you're both smoking. Trend-setting design, fine by me. Oh, that's ugly. European style is doggy style, except the lady has a ashtray on the small of her back. You both take turns using it. Or maybe it's just like there's a bunch of mayonnaise around, but that's okay. That seems to be a lot of their deal, that they seem to have an they seem to have a fundamental dignity, except all they eat is like mayonnaise and creams. This is nutty. I've never seen anything like this. Also, this is hideous, but in a different and unique way to anything I've ever seen before. Mayonnaise behind her ear for a snack for hubby. Coating my neck in peanut butter so my hungry wife doesn't get low on calories and faint-headed while we make love.
Hi, I'm Shan. Today I'm getting my new door from Palladium.
All right, one more door video and then we move on. And that's a promise. This is content creator Shan's London home reno. And again, I hate these fucking just big steps you have to make. Would you ever consider a candle store-like adventure to a door store? I don't think that I would be able to go into the door store without walking out with one door. I just don't like myself for that. I don't feel like I'm confident enough to do that.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Putting charcuterie on my head while eating out. Balancing a big basket of breadsticks on my head while I go growl out.
This door has
That's
given
fun.
us quite a few problems, and we're ready to get rid of all those problems today.
Spelling the alphabet on her clit, but then switching it up, and she can tell that I'm just spelling hungry question mark, thirsty question mark, thirsty question mark. Sure, you hear a lot about aftercare. What about middle care, dude? That's the best time you can give care. While they, that's preemptive aftercare. That way you get there right before the problem even starts. Anyway, let's find out what's going on with 17.
Firstly, the door has been fading. We've had it, for about 5 years. And you can see like the door is fading down here. It's a different color from the frame. And we actually, when we had the door installed, we thought the initial installers installed it incorrectly. So we paid someone else to reinstall it because we've had quite a few issues in particular getting in. So when I try to get into the house, it's not like, look, I'm literally struggling.
Sorry, it's funny to hear that she's complaining because she got the door installed and it was installed incorrectly, and then they paid more builders to install it correctly, and it's still really hard to open the door. That's funny.
And
also, like, yeah, door pane
it's been really
fades. Am
cold
I
in our
crazy?
hallway. There's a gap, and I know the new Palladio doors, they are double rebated, so there'll be no draft, and that issue will be rectified. Also, their doors don't fade because it's got a foil finish, and we will also get rid of that issue as well.
God, the music always slaps, man. It's always so good every single time. Foil finish also sounds pretty cool. That's rare. Sick compilation of this middle-aged man. I mean, look, some of these guys could be a normal age to be. 35 or so. Still young. Can't wait to launch my social media career starring in one of these videos. Oh my god, they gave her the slow-mo exit through the world's ugliest door. Exiting my house through the door that goes into the tech mansion from a Netflix original where a whole bunch of characters get murdered in slightly ironic ways by an AI. You didn't match it to the house. You matched it to the sign that says 17.
This is my new door, and I absolutely love it.
I hate that mail
really
slot. This is what I was talking about the mail slot, dude. You are crazy. You are never getting anything from your mailman. That is mental, man. That's mental.
It's from the Avant-Garde collection.
This way, the postman will have to drop to his belly like a snake and push it through with his little nose.
From Palladio.
Disgusting.
And I managed
Walking around
to
with a
be one of the first
weightlifting
people
belt.
to get their new door accessory, the handle.
I managed to be one of the first people to get the new door accessory, the handle. Damn, we are doing hypebeast shit for door handle. They dropped a new long door handle, and we are seeing someone enjoy it for the first time ever. This lady thinks she lives in LA. Leave it to Steph. That is exactly the vibe of so many of these, like, I mean, content creator Shan's London home reno. Yeah, of course. I feel like that's the real shame of, like, being someone in, like, London or the whole of England and trying to be inspired by other people's homes is you're overlooking the part where they live somewhere that's not England. And so things are good from, they're not bad from the start in really specific ways where the best you can do is look shabby chic.
So this is a new sleek design handlebar.
You're not sleek. You're not sleek. The house isn't sleek, dude. The sleek is in the 17. The sleek is in the door handle. But that's crazy. It's like you're chroming parts of a pig and then saying, cool new car. No, it's a pig. Just enjoy the pig.
The door is obviously in black on the outside. For the glass pane, we actually went for two different designs. The stripes on the exterior.
I regretted saying that it's like a pig as soon as I did because I do really want to see the chromed pig.
Now that the new door is in, and I must admit it's very heavy, very secure, and there's
trying to make sure it reads as a positive to say my new door is very heavy.
no gaps, and that was very easy to shut compared to my old one that where I used to literally have to pull it. It was so stiff. So
there is no reason to have the mail slot that low. The mail slot could go so much higher, and that benefits everybody. You're only trying to have it low so you don't break the lines of your door, which suck, by the way.
Agree.
She's got to do the Dark Souls door animation every time to get into the house. I'm so close to being a victim of knife crime in like London, England, but then luckily I break into a sprint, get to my door, and then while I'm in the animation where I slowly force it open, I'm immune to their attacks. After that, it's easy for me in my Disney hoodie of Donald Mouse, whoever the fuck he is.
English.
Donald Mouse.
Who were absolutely brilliant from the survey to the installation, and I cannot thank
Mouse.
Palladio enough, which
Stupid.
I highly recommend. So check out Palladio Doors.
All right, she didn't give them too much juice, but this is hideous, man. This is such a pleasant looking house, and they're trying to force it to be something that it's by no means meant to be. They're trying to have a smart house. They're trying to make a sleek, cool LA house, and they're instead just lipstick on pig. And again, makes the lipstick look good. Makes the pig look good. House look bad, door look bad. I am now going to Alt-Tab over to Grand Theft Auto 4. Which is, I mean, I saw Jack saying, wow, Grand Theft Auto 4 does not like being Alt-Tabbed. You are only at the start of realizing how much Grand Theft Auto 4 doesn't want to be played. Now, let me open up attempt counter. I believe I'm going to go ahead and put this back down to 1 or perhaps 0. I think I'll go ahead and put it down to 0 because I have to go ahead and start the final missions of the game. Whew. Now, is this going to work? Oh, watch me. Okay, that's good. Fantastic. Good start. And now to simply click over to the game. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wait. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, it's not showing up in the capture for some reason. That's perfectly fine. I understand why it wouldn't do that. That's completely reasonable for it to do. Now what I'll be doing is just making sure that it does show up. And I'll be doing that. I'll be doing that by making a new game capture. Okay. Hell, easy for me. Don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. Especially now that it's been done. Why, that should work just straight up immediately. Well, there it is. Why is it larger? How is it larger? Okay, there we go. Okay, and we're good. Fuck. No, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We're in. Here we are in Grand Theft Auto 4. What a delight. I'm going to go ahead and just adjust the camera. There I am as well. It's good to be back. 144 Hertz Gamer. I'm now going to go ahead and put the limiting weights back on. I only need 60 Hertz. That's all I need. And now we're good to go. Let's go ahead and run over to the J on the map that will start us off on the final arc of Grand Theft Auto 4, where we will have to make a particularly tricky decision as to who we will be allying ourselves with and who will perish in the final missions of the game. No game audio. You hear that? I guess it is quiet, huh? Well, there's your problem. Forgot that I was playing this joylessly off stream, clicking through everything. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, Zombie Ron Swanson. I just hear a ringing. That's good. Oh, I forgot that this car isn't far. That is a car that I had unlocked previously, but now for this final bit, I have locked again. So, as I was saying, I have relocked a whole bunch of cars. The Blister Compact is safe. The police cars are safe. The Maverick, the beloved helicopter, is safe. Sorry, bud. No, don't. Okay. Back to hard mode. It's right. So this is a more difficult version of the game than we were playing for the previous few streams. I have done this in part because I'm like, honestly, I just don't want to mess with the handling file too much. For some reason, I've become of the idea that maybe what happened is I just made too many cars safe. I don't think that could possibly be what happened. It was definitely a paranoia of maybe if I suffer more, things will get better. So, I've relocked a whole bunch of cars that have previously been drivable. That means that getting a wanted rating is going to be really good. Game angry at you for trying to weaken it? Yes. Ah! God, it's good to be back. Alright, well let's shoot someone with a gun and steal their car. Oh, I'm getting shot quite badly. Let me just go ahead and dispose of you. I really hope that one of those would have been a headshot by now. Instead, I just died.
Please evacuate the area in an orderly fashion.
You got it. I'm out of here. I'm into the next life now. Let me see. I'm just sticking down my... Okay, there we go. Now I've got a little bit more room on my mouse. How many missions left? Look, I think that I kind of want to do both endings. I got to be honest with you. In part because I've been busy and have not been able to devote the amount of basically publicity that I want to this. Because I think it is cool that we are potentially going to be finishing GTA 4. I think that this session we play through and get to the oh dear. One of two endings. I would like to do the ending where we do the deal ending, which will end with Roman dying, and then return and do the other ending, which ends with Kate McCreary dying. McCreary? I think it's McCreary. Ah! Sorry, bud. Fucking spoilers, man. My bad. In my defense, he has died a lot during this playthrough already, so if the foreshadowing hasn't tipped you off to it yet, I don't know what to do. Jeez Louise. I don't care if all of Patrick's siblings die. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. Goodbye. Now I just need to run to find a lovely cop car, or escape their radius, hop into the helicopter that is over here. Thank you, bus stop. That's really appreciated. Thank you for saving me. No! Please! Water, 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 water! Land. Dang it. Okay. Damn, we still have to cross the dang... Okay, you know what? Oh, damn, they went. So playing through this game off stream has made me realize that Grand Theft Auto 4 is actually, it's kind of samey, gang. A lot of the missions are drive somewhere, shoot some people with a gun, drive some other where. Is Grand Theft Auto 5 kind of the same? I understand that that's really all you can do. It's a game where you can do anything, but by necessity of that, the anything you can do is kind of travel and violence. Damn, he ducked. Get on in. Oh dear. Oh! Okay, dropping a few frames there. That's not necessarily good. But at least we're here at the hospital. Wait, no, we're not. We're just here at a random building. Well, you know what? I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again. Fine by me. Okay, let's see. Some of the mini games are fun. I mean, look, I'm a fan of a mini game. Goodbye. Well, at least they knew how to reverse. How are you doing? All right, let's find a cop car and get on out of here. Okie doke. Not many of these cars are surviving the moment that I say I would like to get into that in my own head. But here we go. This one has potential. Get in, get in. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay. Great. Good. Fantastic. So close to being able to get on the bridge. Okay. Go. All right. Getting across the bridge is always going to be a challenge. Can I still drive this car? Okay. Here we go. Michael and Trevor are both really uninspiring as characters. I found that, I think that one of the reasons I don't want to play Fast Car GTA 5 is, well, I mean, for one, I find the cars have less enjoyable physics driving wise generally in GTA 5. But also, I've never played it, so I don't have any, like, nostalgia or connection to it. Okay. And then... No! Come on! Alright, fine. If I'm going this way, then I'm going all this way. Get up. Run away. From here, Fast Horse RDR2 went. It's already available. You can go ahead and watch it on Blurbs. Yeah. Consider this. Your friend Libby wants to see it. I mean, I'd move heaven and earth to show Libby what she likes. I do want to... Look. Maybe there's like a world where we mess around with Fast Traffic GTA 5. Trying to get that mod working. Even just... Like, I know DBJ was doing the Chaos stream where the mission was... The goal was just to make it to... The goal was to make it to the top of Mount Chiliad. Maybe that would be fun. I did like 10 missions and the problem solving was so fun. Alright, you know what? I'm talked into it. Okay, and here we are... Ready to start the end game missions of Greetia. Why would he say that? It's so not what anyone wanted him to say. Fast Horse RDR2. I don't know. Look, I understand I'm going to get that message a lot on account of what I'm doing. But check out twitch.tv/blurbs for Fast Horse RDR2. He did that. He's doing it. As of now, I believe. Twitch streamer has made the Fast Horse Red Dead Redemption 2 dream happen, and you can go and watch it over there. I don't want to, you know. I only keep bringing that up because I'm like, yeah, guy's doing that. You should check it out. Tom, that lady had her boobies out. That's none of my concern. I got to be honest with you. Oh. Damn shade. Okay, yeah, that does sound good. Okay, we're calling Kate and Roman to get perspective on what I should do. And I'm going to go ahead and do something I would never usually do, which is take the money. Oi, oi, oi. She can have her boobies out. Tom's done this in a maid dress. Well, it was an outfit, not a dress. I think for this stream, we're going to go ahead and take the money, cut, and run. Then we'll return and do what I view to be the canonical ending of GTA 4, where we do not take the money and instead choose our beloved revenge. Okay. Slammed down. The perfect landing. Let's begin. Not here, around there. All right, here we go. Hey, rock on, Blubs. I hope I'm coming across as genuine when I say, like, you know, people should go check out Blubs for Fast Red Dead Redemption 2. It's good. He's got edits up on YouTube and shit. I won't be doing it on account of, you know, I don't know how to do that shit. Blubs rocks. Anyways, I am now going to go to the docks. Please. Please, please, give me a car. Blubs, thank you for the 5 gifted. I am shooting this man in the head. I finished shooting him in the head. Okay. Alright. Docks, very short drive away. Fantastic start to the mission. Downsides, I have to escort Phil, I think, is with me here. So, J-turn down here. Highway that we're driving near, that's pretty bad. Maybe if I can get onto the other side here and just drive along there, that'll be better. Or potentially, if we get across this little bridge, there might be an easier little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might have an easier job driving along that. As is, let's... Uh-oh. Shit. Shit. Why is it out of control? Please. Okay, not so bad. Honestly. Honestly, not so bad at all. Doesn't really drive anymore, but at least we get some body armor. Hello. Hooray! Ah, shit. Alright. Nico got all wet and is not having fun in the water. Don't you yell at me. You're in here for your own reasons as much as mine. I've left Phil behind. Phil is in the water and he can climb out of the water. Phil, would you please join me? Okay, he's up. Go to the docks. Okay. Perfect. Fantastic. Uh-oh. There we go. And now to simply find another wonderful car. Okay. Oh, jeez. Now, what we're hoping for here is that we can complete this mission while wanted by the cops. Don't know yet. Hey, Inkmo, you got the rare draw there. Thank you very much for the 37 months. Welcome back. All right, now... drive around here, on the outside, turn the siren off so everyone forgets about me. Nobody minds about me because I'm kind of keeping to my own business over here in the dirt, not bothering anybody. Nice, we can just continue over here. I'm noticing a problem in the plan. All right. I don't think any of these boats are safe. However, if I was to jump over there and get in that boat, that would be kind of convenient. If I get in that boat and launch myself, I might be able to shortcut all the way. And I don't like the amount of cops that are around me now, so you know what? Easy. Ah, shit. Not easy. Not easy at all. Oh, everyone's mad at me. Oh. Okay. There we go. I just went to go put that RDR2 fast feed into watch later. Got an ad for some kind of horny elf mobile game. I mean, yeah, that's cool. That's just being on the internet without YouTube Premium. Mate, that's like... Horny elf mobile game is... It's either that or a game where you are shooting through something to get either double or +1 amounts to the guys that are shooting with you, right? That's the only type of video game there is anymore. And they're the only types of video game that make money anymore, as far as I can tell. get on in here. Do you think there are elf MILFs? Yes. 100%. Next question. Just realized that that question got held by the auto mod for the reason of misogyny for the word MILF, and so I look completely insane. Just realized it looks like I came up with that myself as a little question to ask myself. Want to emphasize that was asked by Twitch user. Oh, it's off the screen and I can't tell who they were anymore. Somebody allow the phrase MILFs. Oh, god damn it, Phil. Speed up. There we go. It's crazy that that Anthony Starr is doing ads for mobile games. He should not be doing that. He should be doing other stuff. Also, I saw that isn't I think I saw Arya Stark doing one. Sorry, my name isn't funny. Don't worry about it, Flying Skier. Oh shit, I thought that was AI. I mean, shit, maybe it was, but... By the way, one of the most Tom Walker-coded cops of all time currently opening fire on my position. You just heard him say, I've got a headshot, and then unleash 17 barrels of shotgun fire in my direction without hitting once. Okay, now... Is the boat over? There's the boat. Okay, let me get in this. I don't know if this is safe or not. I can't remember if I saved this or not, because I do know... Ugh, I kept the boats. I kept one of the boats. I can't remember which one it was. Bill, incredible jump. Sorry for calling you Bill. I know your name is Phil Bell. Oh, no. Okay, we've left Phil behind, and we're on top of another boat. Now he's over there in the water. I can make it over to him. Please. Phil. Just need to go over here and get him. It's all gonna be fine. Okay, kill him. Oh god, they're all opening up on him, man. There's so many cops. Yeah, he's dead. Crap, yeah, they were just opening up on the poor guy. There he is down there. Alright, let's retry this mission. Hopefully this goes better. Now, have I been frozen the whole time? Was it just then? Huh. I really hope it was just then. Mayo Nyanes, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back. Okay, go to the docks. Not a problem. Firing my gun to try and get some cop attention. Cops, 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 please pay attention to me. Look at me, look at me, look at me.
Hello.
Okay.
The LCPD. Where would you like us to send an officer?
Right over to me, my friend.
LCPD.
Thank you. Pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention to me. 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 There we go. There they are. Fantastic news to me. And we get the 1-star version of them initially, which means they don't have shotguns, which is helpful. Now, let's go. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try something different now. Instead of going right close up to the water, I'm going to do something a little bit different. We're just going to take ourselves around a curve. Oh, okay, that's all right. Watch out for the taxi. Taxi's okay. We're just going to go ahead and try and speed past all our troubles here. And the old reliable. No, I hate these fences. Yikes, 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 yikes. Fantastic. Okay. Sick. All right. No, don't show me the slow-mo of this, of all things. After finishing this, your Wikipedia will say theater sports and esports athlete. It'll be such an honor to have finally got something worse than theater sports on there. I am here to pick up the cash. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. Oh! Okay. Free blister compact. Blister compact located. That's huge. Okay, does this mean we start with the blister? That would be nice. That'd be oh so nice. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Okay. Overturned van. Blister Compact is still here, though. Fantastic. We're able to start moving and keep moving. The Blister Compact, the perfect car. God's perfect vehicle. Grand Theft Auto's most clear moment of triumph. See Tom now playing with okay. Seeing Tom play with non-fast cars in other games is going to feel weird now. It is really strange to play with non-fast cars in this game, dude. Okay, alright. Watch out. Just trying to get around here, not suffer from the consequences of my actions. I hate those things. A very, very inconvenient place to do that much skidding, but we get away with it. Not punished for once. And now, ooh, we make it through. We are here to pick up the cash. Okay, that's good. Less door to collide with on the way back. All right. Left around here, head inside the docks. Looks like we're heading up this ramp. There it is.
I cannot say I have the same enthusiasm for this partnership. Have you given them the H? I want to get this money and go home.
You know what? I thought, why should we hand over the H for this price? I thought it'd be easier if I just killed those guys and kept it.
Easier for who? What the fuck are you doing? Me and Phil are in their compound. What's going to happen when they find out?
If I was you, I'd go and get the money off them. It has to be on the site. That way we all win. Good luck, Nico.
Fucking Dimitri. He's killed the guys collecting the stuff.
Dimitri, I hate you.
They ain't gonna let us leave.
All right, we got a shootout
We're fighting
at roughly a quarter of our health with some body armor. And Phil is getting us to follow him at walking pace. Boats have stopped coming at least. That's good. But I am hearing screaming that says that that's not going to last forever. Sorry about that sound, Phil. Sorry, I'm glad you're okay. Just going to stand over here. Why don't you go ahead and run next to me?
Up on the roof, Nico. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on inside.
Sounds good, Phil. Let's go up there. Okay, just keeping an eye out around us. Oh dear, that could have happened at any time. That's good to know. More platforming.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Stick close to me, Nico.
You got it, Phil. Doing that right now. You took a week off and now you've lost all your tolerance for the explosions. I feel like I'm back to being scared. And I gotta say, it is nice to feel again.
Once we're in, it's all or nothing.
I would love to go and get a hamburger instead of going in. I gotta be honest with you, Phil! Bro, you don't want to drop into your big cool shootout waving both of your arms at the same time. Okay. Calm down. Okay, there's a bunch of guys around, which is fair enough. We're in a hideout, after all. Aha. Okay. Dead? Dead. Phil is in trouble? Phil is right here, man.
Look over there.
Okay. Okay, good to know that that's the range of this gun. Oh dear. Reloading. There we go. Oh. I couldn't agree more. Okay. Yeah, 4-9, we're about to get down. Okay, kill. Piss. Oh, don't you... Okay. Oh, that's why I'm hurting so much. It's because the guy's shooting me from down here. There's a million of them. Okay. Pardon me. Let me...
You bastard! You wanna play rough, motherfucker?
Okay. Maybe there's health in there. I would love to find some beautiful health. That's for sure.
All right, man. You win.
Let me see. Dearie me. Oh, the pipes are at exactly the wrong level. Okay, let me... Okay, you can see people up here as well. Click the head, click the head. It's humiliating to consider that I'm going to die of regular bullets more than fast cars. Please fall over in a way that lets me shoot you in the head. Sorry, man. Just your motion was distracting. I'm sorry to commit a war crime, but you understand that you were kind of distracting me when you were kept squirming and kind of pleading for me to let you live. My bad. Okay, just got it. Yep, the perfectly timed reload. Okay. Hit death rattle. It's annoying when people are doing a death rattle. Bro, just death. You don't need to rattle about it. Okay? Trying to do that thing where you open your eyes really wide so you take in more motion. And I don't know if it's working for me. I gotta be honest with you. I think I'm just ending up opening my eyes. I am thinking maybe this is some of the most annoying platforms to engage in a firefight on because you can hear your own footsteps the whole time and you're like, ah, jeez Louise. Oh, can hear some nattering. Oh, goodness. Do you know what I mean when I say that it's like really annoying to hear your own footsteps over and over again? It's like just kind of mix it up just one bit. Put one bit of carpeting up there just to confuse and delight the brain. How it feels to wear new heels on pavement. That makes sense. Now, that was an interesting strategy to kind of... Yep, there we go. Okay, so the cover mechanic's not interacting too well with the back of a truck. Very instructive. Let's shoot this guy in the shoe. Never mind, he straightened up. I'll take head over shoe for sure. Okay, can't quite get up on the top of this truck, huh? Nico doesn't quite have the ups for it. Go back to the assault rifle. There's enough ammo around, and also it's got a little bit of better range and zoom. Okay, there's some guy behind this column. There we go. You know what? Just for, you know, they might come in handy. We might have to fight ourselves out of there. Okay. Oh. Where else? Where else, the boys? Anybody? All right. The guy ran out like it's Big Game Hunter. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome,
okay.
welcome.
Hey, thank you, John Coffey Jr. for the raid. What's up? Hope you had a good stream. Oh, people fire at me with a gun. Why? Me of all people. Me, the kindest of the kind. Dude. Okay, just go in around here. Great. I love to use a game's inbuilt cover system. No, come on. No, come on. Don't do that. Don't make me look a fool. Come on, you fire your gun, then I'll fire mine. We'll take turns. Oh, I've done it. Now's your chance to catch me. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta risk it. Go it. Oh. Okay, I'm reloading. And? Okay, there we go. Finally. Now that's Phil, I think. And it worries me that he's on the other side of some stuff to me. Because that means I've been getting shot at this whole time. But at least I can just kind of mosey around here, pick up some more ammo. Take out the sprinting gun. I don't know that I would say that Nico feels transcoded in this fight. I think that might be just the yohai. But also, I don't want to poo-poo anybody's experience. And if you're experiencing Nico as that and it's improving the firefight to you, hell yes. Hi. I will say that you posting that is making me feel a lot better about the chatters who say stuff like, Tom is giving egg in this, because I'm like, well, okay, if you think that Nico is giving egg, I don't know what to tell you. That's just a European man. Oh, health pack. Fantastic. Sorry for saying Another health pack. An embarrassment of riches. Shoot the leg, shoot the rest, shoot some more leg. Guy over here, shoot him in the head. More heads to shoot even. Oh man, they were so fucking proud of this Matrix pillar tech. Look at this. Shit getting shot off of rocks. They were absolutely in love with this, and they were right to be. Oh, come on now. Okay, equip the big zoom rifle and shoot an arm. Hey, even better. All right, good. Now then. Tom saying an embarrassment of riches is Oliver Twist coded. Bro, if Oliver Twist had been handed 2 health packs that day, he would be absolutely never needing to ask for another whatever he was looking for. But a bowl of gruel, I think? That sucks to be like, I didn't get enough gruel, because you know all you're getting is more gruel. Like, it's not like you can ask for more gruel and they're like, you've cracked the code! And they give you a big rotisserie chicken. Guy wearing a duffel bag. One of the most hated characters in this game is person wearing duffel bag. Follow them, chase after the buyer. Oh. No problem, I'm going as well. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and take this dirt bike instead of the car. I think I unlocked the Sanchez. Phil, get over. Phil! Phil, we're losing them, my dear. Thank you, Phil. Chase after the buyer. All right, check the map. They've got a bit of a head start. We're not gonna let that get to us. Oh my god, no! The Sanchez was the wrong choice. Alright, just avoid any bump in the road. Don't want to be that guy. Don't want to be the man cartwheeling through the sky. Okay, see them on the map. They're dropping barrels and so on. And so forth.
He's not keeping that money. I don't care what.
Ay, why did I choose the dirt bike? One, that when I looked at this mission on the GTA wiki, it said that you could choose between a dirt bike and the car. And I picked this one. And I understand now that that may have been an error. But now that we're... Oh boy. Now that we're in it, we're just gonna get through it. Okay? Yep, good pivot. Good pivot and jump. Okay. That's good.
Where is he going with our money?
Nico, that's a great question, my man. Also, it's fantastic that he is going at very slow speeds, so I think this should still be fine. Uh-oh.
We need that money.
I know, man. Uh-oh. This is beautifully slow. This is the kind of low-octane chase that I can really get into. No!
I ain't come this far to lose that cash. Come on, Nico.
The buyer got away.
We were so close. We did all that shit for nothing. I'll see you around, man.
Okay. Well, what I need to do here, gang, is open up
It's starting to get on my nerve.
the edit file, the data file for GTA 4. And I guess I need to make that van safe to pursue. Okay. I didn't know that was what happened. Have you considered not letting him get away? I have definitely thought about that. I think that would absolutely be the preferred option for me. I'm now going to stand up and go to the bathroom because I really need to pee. I'll see you all in a sec. And then, yeah, I do have to close and reopen the game when editing the file. So you know what? First things first, I'm going to leave the game open. We're going to go to a save point, and then I'll be back in a sec. All right. See you in a sec. Hey, I'm back. Now we get to find out, did I remember to hide the intro source? It turns out that I did. Wow. Just the smartest guy you ever seen in your life. Now, I'm going to go ahead and walk us to a save point in Grand Theft Auto 4. Oh, of course. Of course you'd change to that, you silly video game. Wandering over to 1920 by 1080. 60 hertz. Alright. Get ourselves to a save point. Save the game. Then advance further in. Set a waypoint there. You know what? I would love that since you're just gifting it to me. A blister compact would go down great right now. All right. There we go. God, there's something about the blister compact, man. There's never been a better feel in a video game than this. That's video game right there. This here. God's own car is true. Just the most perfect chunk of code ever put in a video game. The blister compact's handling physics. And I'm an idiot and of course get it stuck between, well, two poles. Best game feel ever, for real. It's so sick. Goodbye. Now I can just see its inner workings and really revel in it. That seems unkind. Let's give Roman a call anyways.
Roman, I have a... This is
Okay. We're still driving over here to save the game. Once we save the game, we'll be... Uh-oh. Able to change the physics of that van so we can... Yikes. Continue with that mission and hopefully complete it. Oh. It looks like every time you complete this, you have to make your decision, which is kind of cool. Ay, ay, ay. Batista compact? No, he's not. Dave Batista is a bigger guy, right? You know what? I feel like the last time I saw a picture of Dave Batista, he had slimmed down to the point where he just looked kind of like a regular guy. Which is inspirational to know that even guys like that can have it taken away from them. Also love that for him, just in general. Like, man, that must be... God damn it, I got killed by a car. That must be nice to not be walking around like that gigantic. The Rock is going to face a reckoning, dude. Being that large at... what age is he possibly going to be able to talk himself into losing the muscle? It's so much of him now. It seems like it's the thing making all of his decisions, honestly. He's like 50. Yeah, dude, he's 50. That's mental.
Hey, watch it. You hear me?
Rock is a very different guy to Batista. I agree. I couldn't agree more. Both wonderful actors, of course. I will say that when I heard that Batista wanted to be an actor, I was like, fuck yeah. And then when I saw that he dropped like a lot of weight while trying to be an actor, I was like, ah. Hope you still get cast and stuff, big man. But, ooh. I think that might make you a little bit less interesting for people to... What about The Rock? Would you say he's a wonderful actor? I'll say this about The Rock. I can't think of a single thing he could do that would make me think he's doing that genuinely. Hey, Curly, what's up? Keep beep. I think he's proven himself enough to not need his wrestler status anymore. Yeah, but I think like are you really gonna... If you need like a regular sized guy for a role, are you gonna get the guy who learned to act while being humongous, or are you gonna get like a regular sized guy? Like, I feel like the last time I saw Batista act, he was in an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and it wasn't like the best performance, but he was very big while doing it. Batista looked like a butch RuPaul in his interview with Chris Van Vliet. That's really good. Hi, hi, hi. All right. Jump. Like, what's Batista been in, apart from A Knock at the Cabin? Batista's performance in Blade Runner was legitimately great. Okay. I haven't seen Blade Runner 2049. I did like him in Knives Out too, I'll give you that. Glass Onion he was good in. He was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He played a big guy. And that was... But that's kind of... Maybe I'm being a silly Billy here, but to me, Guardians of the Galaxy as an actor, that's like... That's somewhat of a gimme movie, where it's like, I can see that role also being good if like that role was to be big and strange, and he was already big. Batista had amazing chemistry with Jodie Foster. Desperately trying to work out if that's real or fake. Oh no. Please. Thank you, Nico. Okay, good. And through here. Great. Let's save the game. Okay. Army of the Dead, which I watched for Tig Notaro. Oh yeah, he was in that, huh? That was strange. He was good in My Spy. Curly, you've seen My Spy? It's so interesting to learn. Okay, remember this, everybody. The save we want is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll remember that. How will I remember that? Oh, I'll remember that by thinking, taking the money from... Taking the deal ending makes me 6. Okay, there we go. Now to quit the game and edit. He did a character in the latest Ghibli movie too. I feel like the English actors for Ghibli movies are like... I don't know, that's a mixed bag. That's a pretty mixed bag of talents over there. Now, rocking over to the common data and also looking up the mission if the price is right, which is of course the mission we just attempted, where we tried to chase down the truck. I wish I could tell what the truck is. Nowhere is it listed what the truck is. Aye. Robert Pattinson unironically rocks. Robert Pattinson rocks for sure. Okay. What to accomplish here? Maybe I can complete that mission and shoot the shit out of that truck before it gets to that point. Maybe that will help. That I'm not sure, but maybe that will help. Check the speedrun. You know what? You're right. But I don't know if they do the deal ending in the speedrun. That's the only problem. I think they do the other one. Speedrun GTA 4 deal ending. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they end up doing it. I think they end up doing the other one. Dang. All right, jumping forward to this bit, the speed run, towards the end.
It's close. It's 9:51. I'm not gonna risk blocking.
I'm just going to advance all the way over to here.
No flip either.
Maybe
This here is...
So this is actually a really interesting strat here.
Okay, just watching.
What Kyle's going to do is he's going to trigger the mission from above the boat, and then he's going to land the helicopter on top of the...
I don't know how their cars are going fast. Maybe their cars are going slow, rather. Maybe they have some kind of glitch enabled. I don't know.
Taxi too.
Maybe this is glitches.
You can basically go anywhere you would like to.
Okay.
This will...
Okay,
I remember this mission fondly.
That they were supposed to.
You still have to take him to the island and put him out of his misery there.
No, yeah, okay, this is all...
You can't have both, dude.
Whatever it is. Gosh darn it, I don't know where this is. Okay, yeah, I recognize this mission.
Okay.
Then I think they just teleport all the way
Now, what I'm hoping for here is that a taxi spawns and...
to their revenge mission ending.
Anyway, it's good. I'd have to save.
Okay, just skipping through.
Both. That's a spooky lamppost, by the way. I once had it where a taxi just drove into it and
Just skipping through.
and then up a few stairs inside. And, yeah.
Yep, this is the revenge ending. Okay, darn it. Let's go ahead and just check out what Speedrun GTA 4 deal ending. I don't think speedrun is going to be in there, but GTA 4 deal ending is going to be, if the price is right, let's just see how they complete it. If they're able to kill the guy before he gets to the point that we got to. So, they drive around, they're shooting the shit out of the truck on the back of the Sanchez. So it's very validating to see that this person also made the terrible choice to ride the Sanchez. They shoot the crap out of it. They're continuing to every now and again shoot at the truck. And then what? Okay, and then yeah, but no, they just get all the way to here. Okay, yeah, so they just drove up. They finally were able to drive up beside it and shoot the guy in the head. Drat. Okay. That's the mule? Okay, in that case, now we'll open up the handling file for the original one of the game. It does seem scripted. Then I will find the value for the mule. Should be easy for me. Why, with Control and F at my side, I see no reason that should send any threat at all. Mule. There it is. Mule. You'll be happy to know that the mule in its base settings has a drag value of 6. Whereas the one that we will be driving around, well, against, has just now had a drag value of minus 2,794. So that is now replaced. All is right in the world. Now to simply do the same again. Fantastic. I have saved the config file. Tom, I just had a great idea for a stream. You take a shot of pickle juice for every $25 donated. Hey, thank you. That's a really good idea. Now, that did just almost... I mean, that seems like it almost just drove the Go Off Kings off of the platform. Oh, no worries, Remover. I have increased the value of the mule. Okay. Loading up this beautiful game once more. Here we go. $25 for a shot of pickle juice was not enough money for the amount of pickle juice. So if anyone was watching, wasn't watching the Go Off Kings before, I mean, look, I know I talk about them a lot. They're simply wonderful. Incredible streamers, even better friends. But they were doing a stream where they had an alert where for $25 you could for $25 there was a random chance that either two of them would have to drink a shot of pickle juice, and they really messed themselves up pretty bad. They'll never be given mod powers. I think that they will be given mod powers soon, and they are really going to make some changes around here. JF wants to get mod powers in a way that makes me want to put like a week waiting period on him getting mod powers. What happened to the pickles? I think they were thrown out angrily. Okay, let's go around here. I'm now going to uptake the deal again. Uptake the deal. Genius. Just the smartest man alive. When take them up on the deal ending again, it is going to be... Thank you so much for clearing out these terrible things. I'm going to leave this at vehicle density 2 just while I hop into this beautiful helicopter. I'm a responsible mod. I agree, Libby. You're a fantastic mod. They're going to ban like 200 people. I don't think it'd be that high. I think it would be like 34 or so. Okay, off we go. All right. The security guard just let me through. He knew that I could value the helicopter more than anyone else could. That sounded like I have a low smoke detector battery in my house. I promise I don't. I believe that what that was a shoe squeaking on the ground. I don't even know if that came through to you all. Oh. God's own gamer has successfully landed his helicopter and triumphantly flopped on the pavement. Now, to begin this mission again. Why is Tom covering up his low battery? I don't have a low battery in my smoke detector, man. I am entirely sure that my smoke detector batteries are at a reasonable value. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, if we can get in the helicopter, this is going to be so fucking sick. Get in, Phil, get in. Get in, Mosey. This is attempt 4. Yes, dude. Okay, this short drive just got even shorter. Okie dokie. Drive over here a little bit higher just to get over this horrible bridge. And then down for the mission marker. Uh-oh. Just want to make sure we don't... Uh-oh. Was really hoping that I'd trigger this to just start the mission by now, but no, we gotta get into the mission marker itself. Okay, alright. Yes, I'm here to pick up the cash. Alright, we gotta head inside the docks. Well, this is about where we get out of this. Come on, Phil. Phil. You okay, bud? You're okay. Hey, come on in. Come on over here. Come on out of the street. Jesus Christ. Can't believe he got hit by a slow car. Alright, Phil. Come on, man. Jesus Christ, no. Okay. He's a little wet. He's alright. He'll be okay. Phil? Oh my god, he landed dry. Dude. He's like a media executive trying to remember one of his kids' names before he lets them on the yacht. Okay, let's run over here. Pick him up off of the stairs. Huge time save on that. Absolutely worth going for. Why did I do that? Phil, get away from that. Get away from that, Phil. Phil? Get away from that boat. Get away from that wiggler, my man. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Alright, just me and Phil sprinting our way towards the docks. Now, what I would love to do is get a cop car before I kick this off. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call the cops, tell them about a disturbance that's happening. There's a mule. That's nice. And there's a cop car just ripe for the taking. Bink, bank. Phil, join me. Holy shit, this guy didn't even realize that happened. Phil, I have not left you behind. I'm right here. Would you please get in the car with me? Thank you, my friend. You are so nice. You are in car. We are driving off on the... Uh-oh. Okay, just slow down. I think if we hit this quest marker, we'll just continue and we don't need to worry about the wanted rating that we have, which is only 1 star. Okay. Skip cutscene. And follow Phil. No prob. Okay, we do still have the 1-star wanted rating. I'm going to go ahead and deem that just fine. Because we're about to escape to somewhere they can't possibly get us. In a warehouse. Cool jump. Get out of here. Get onto ladder, get onto ladder, get onto ladder, get onto the ladder. Get onto the ladder. Go onto ladder. Ladder, activate. Oh no, he can't climb from the base of the ladder and he doesn't know to start. Okay, see if you can jump onto the ladder and start it midway. Please. No. Okay. That somehow did not clear up anything from this little area. Let's try this again. We just need to clear this car out from here, and then we can climb the ladder and start the mission. Okay, and that's an explosion, so that's going to clear that car out of there for sure. Get out of the car a little bit faster there, Nico. Watch out for the cop. Don't make me stand near the car like this. Didn't see that one coming. Well played. Well played. You had me. You had me absolutely thinking something different was going to happen. Starting up the mission again. A pickleback is a delightful way to do a shot of whiskey. Well, there you go.
Right there, Phil. Seen any choppers or submarine?
Okay, here we go. Never did a pickleback, and now I don't drink really, so I think my pickleback window has closed. A window in which I could have feasibly drunk a pickleback has well and truly expired. But I'm able to enjoy pickles in all other kinds of ways, which is nice. Okay. Just trying to get some attention from the cops, firing my gun, being a general nuisance. Hey. Genius. The perfect cover. Alright, get in! I'm gonna buy some pickles tomorrow. Pickles are good as hell. I don't know if anyone else has found this, but I've found that, like, the hot and spicy pickles almost always a disappointment. Which saddens me to say. I mean, I should be right up there with wanting the hot and spicy pickles. I'm something of a heat seeker. Quite a great man. And I would have thought that that would be my ideal configuration for pickle. But I find that, they're always a strange, dry heat. They should be great, and yet, that's so good to know that I haven't just been buying the bad ones. Have you had the pickle in a bag? Dude, I have. It's really good, which is crazy. Go. Oh no, I need to lose my wanted level. Okay, just lost it, so that's fine by me. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, sick. Cutscene happens. I go ahead and skip it. Halfway through drawing a J-turn. Skip that. Don't worry about the cars clipping through the building. And bam. Alright. Sick. Oh. Dollar ship near me has Warheads branded pickles in bags. Damn. Sour bag pickle? Once again, I'm going to go to bat. I think that in terms of sandwiches, too often immediately written off as a freak show. The peanut butter and pickle sandwich is a smooth, savory, and slightly sweet delight. Can be tuned to your taste with the whatever pickle or peanut butter you have your preference for. Yes, of course it's written off. You have no umami taste buds, you're not a person of culture, and you should be ashamed to be posting your culinary opinions in the chat. The peanut butter and pickle sandwich is good. You should give it a try. If any of that appeals to you, go ahead, give it a go. I don't like peanut butter anyway. Well, then why, like, your opinion is meaningless here.
All right, the money's in there. Once we're in, it's all or nothing.
Let's go then.
Oh, pleasure? Nah, not for me. Okay, more for me. But if you say that you don't like peanut butter, like, that's I'm sorry, but you don't have any food opinions. You had your chance at having food opinions, but you spent it on not liking... Uh-oh. Not liking peanut butter, which is a crazy take. You like? What did Ricky say? Okay, okay, that's bad. We're taking a bit of damage. Only a little. Oh my god, Phil, please don't run in front of me like that. Okay, one. Oh, I hate this fucking pipe. Okay. Peanut butter is good. Peanut butter is so good. Peanut butter is like milk in that eating it on its own, i.e. not as an ingredient, is only allowed if you're 7 or younger. Okay, thank you for your input, stupid boner. I don't know what to tell you here, but that's... Uh-oh. Peanut butter is such a fundamental part of life. It's used to fucking recover... What? A peanut butter derivative is used to recover, like, victims of famine. Kwashiorkor is, like, meant to... It's a fundamentally good thing that serves multiple purposes. A spoonful of peanut butter? Delightful. I have not really experienced peanut butter throughout my life. It's been so long since I felt true pity for a chatter. God. Holy. Spoonful of peanut butter cures my hiccups like 18% of the time. I'm not comfortable with you having such an understanding of your hiccups that you can give me any statistics on it. But also, I'm glad that you're doing okay. I think that is... Ah! Look, hiccups are their own thing. Whatever you can do to cure a hiccup or get rid of a hiccup, go crazy. But I don't know. I still don't really know what a hiccup is, what causes it to go away. And I feel like this... I'm not that far behind the scientific knowledge on this status. On this subject, I mean. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. It's piss. Yeah, that'll do it. Door. Ooh, coarse ground peanut butter. Mmm. Died by gun. Brutal stuff. The only scientifically established method of relieving chronic hiccups is rectal massage. Damn. I guess that would take my mind off of the hiccups.
Excuse me.
Finally, a use for rectal massage. I've been over here doing it for a while, and I've seen no effects in pretty much anything. I'm not feeling any different. I don't get any sensation from the rectal massage. Can I drive my wonderful car? Yes, I can. Oh, so far. Okay, here we go. You might be doing it wrong. I don't see how that could possibly be true.
Hey, how about we just...
All right, off we go. Okay. How can rectal massage ease diaphragm spasms? I don't know. How can a long walk give you an idea for a poem? The human body is a mystery. Whoa. Easy. On our way to the docks. Jinkies. I'm just liking this method more than going through that horrible... Oh, fence line, because I don't trust it at all. Cool little light flip there. Okay. Now let's backtrack. Get seen to be wanting to go get the diamonds or whatever the fuck we're doing. Okay, easy. Smooth PB, pan-fried bologna, and garlicky pickles. Damn. I can see how that would be really good. I won't be doing it for myself because I think if I get pan-fried bologna in the house, I feel my heart like swelling up 5 sizes. I'm gonna do what the Grinch did, but bad. Like my heart, as soon as I start receiving deli meats at home, is just gonna be poor. I'm gonna be having trouble breathing while streaming. I'm gonna be muting the mic so you don't hear how labored my inhales and exhales are. Now, okay. Oh my god! If I'd been anywhere else... Okay, that's a real shame. Ah. Beep, beep. Can I get a health pack? There's one over here. Let's just start this with full health. I said let's just start this mission with full health. Thank you, video game. Attempt 7. Okay. All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. New GERD? Now, why don't I know what GERD is? Aha! If I had to guess, it would be because I'm uninformed about, honestly, a whole bunch of stuff. Wait, can I... Oh my god. Please, click. Do you think a personal chef would be a boon or curse? Absolutely boon, dude. It would be sick to have a fucking personal chef. Honestly, it would be really nice to have someone just to order around. I think that I would do great with that level of power.
They better not be after me on RICO charges.
I mean, it's only a curse if you're asking, like, would you have a personal chef if the only meal you could request from them was poison? And even then, I'm like, some poison actually tastes pretty good, so I could get away with that, yeah. Okay. Oh dear. Just ate a pretty big shot from a shotgun. Phil, won't you join me in this car? Thanks, my man. Rock on. Oh. Cereal and polonium-210. Yeah, me picking out the polonium-210 so I can enjoy my cornflakes with milk. Sorry, avec lait. I got a French guy. I got the French personal chef serving me poison. Yep, things are pretty good. Saying that while I'm launched flawlessly across the water. God damn it. Alright. Still drivable. J-turn it? Doesn't J-turn. Doesn't quite do it. Still drivable. Honestly, if we lose the wanted rating here, that could be good for us. So I'm gonna go ahead, keep to the back streets for a second here. And then we're right around the corner from the mission start. No! Okay, that's perfectly fine. Apart from it means we're back to wanted level areas and the cops spot us. But apart from that, it was almost fine. Shit, this thing's about to catch fire for sure. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, and let's get out of this. Hello, Mr. Police. Taking all the clues. Get in, Nico! Thank you so much. God, his tentative little pathfinding is so brutal to watch. Okay, now get on through here. Get spotted over here. Lose the cops by driving around in the docks for long enough. Handbrake turn. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. God damn. Alright. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about Slay the Spire for some reason. The words strikes and blocks keep running around in my head, so I'm not even thinking about it on any, like, high or good level. I'm just thinking about the starting decks you start off with, and I can't stop thinking about myself streaming Slay the Spire and how bad that would be. I keep thinking of like, uh-oh. The impossible task of me streaming Slay the Spire and trying to make it fun and enjoyable for people to watch. I think it would be so bad. I think that would be one of the first streams I ever do where I have to hide the chat. And just know that people are are hating every single thing I'm doing. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats on the A20 win. I've never gotten up to there. What if you added a nice gimmick? Now that's an idea. What if the cards all went really fast? Okay, here we go. As someone who never got into Slay the Spire, I would just be interested in seeing it. Harder Pack, you gotta play Slay the Spire. It's like... I mean, Slay the Spire is maybe the greatest game ever made, you know? Like... Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Nico slowly getting out. We get a clear ladder. No. Uh-oh. Fuck you! Okay, this bit we got so lucky with it the first time through. And we are continuing to suffer. With the ladder. That doesn't feel too good either. Alright, well, luckily we got hit into the health pickup, so hopefully we're okay now. Okay. Oh, I was just about to try the mission. Okay, here we go. Okay, we made it. And yes, Slopes, it is really good. I mean, you know that. I like it much more as a viewer experience than Marvel Snap or Balatro. I will say that I think it is better. Thank you, Jack, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Slow Biden. I think it's better than either of those video games as a viewer experience, for sure. Now, okay, yeah, no, Phil is not keeping pace with old Tombo here. But if I were to get in the mule... New mule. No! I was not able to get into the mule. Okay. All I can think of is Slay the Spire, but every time I remove a card from my deck or acquire a relic, I get, like, shocked by a dog collar. You know? That's not good. That's not a good idea by any means, but it is an idea. Huh. That's A21. I love their films. I'm gonna love their additional restrictions to winning Slay the Spire. Okay. Strip Slay the Spire. Hey! Now we're talking. Every time I lose, I have to take off my entire body and slap my little penis around. That's how strip poker is, right? You lose one hand and then you get really naked and you have to slap your little penis around. Everyone looks at you awkwardly and then they ask you to leave. That's how the one game of strip poker I played progressed. Oh dear, Phil, I think we're about to explode if we can't get this worked out. Oh, I hung up because I wanted to kill this cop car. We just need to get a 3-star wanted rating for sure to progress through this. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. It's hidden inside this guy's skull. Much like the key in that one, like a sword trap is hidden inside a guy's gut. Boy, oh boy. Okay. There we go. Get into this. Oh my god. Phil. Okay, we send that guy going. Phil, over here, man. I'm the guy in the car. You can play the Saw games? I really don't want to do that. That's one of the ones I think I'll invoke. Germa did it in, preemptively. Oh my god. Thank you, Taxi, for breaking that up. The cops did that too well. 4-star rating. Okay. Honestly, don't know how I got that fast. But let's go ahead and try and lose it. Not good to have. Alright, round here. Could take the bridge. I think I'm gonna do it. I can't go through that pole. I can go through all the other ones. My dumbass seeing wood and thinking wood weaker than metal. Okay. Okay, slam through this. Hopefully lose the cops before they realize where I am. Just over here. Lose them over here by the water. Sorry, wooder. There we go. Holy God. All right, all right. This is a bad place to be in because these... Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fuck you. Sorry about that. Sorry about my outburst. But we're just going to get out and swim to those stairs. God damn it. Okay. Tom would love Danganronpa. It's got anime and boobs. Those aren't like the things that I like about stuff. I like other stuff. I like different... Oh my God, you distracted me. I'm a fool. I like different things. Oh my God, don't say my fault while you fall in the fucking river. Come on, bud. Get on up here. I guess it's the sea, not the river, huh? Would have had bunnies too. Okay, now we're talking. Just remembered that I streamed Bunny Garden and had a moment where my entire, like, life zoomed out all at once. Speaking of, look, I think I will... I was gonna do the Tom Walk Awards. Start prepping for that. Oh my God, we've left Phil behind. Come on over here. Phil, please, my boy. Are you gonna play it again? I don't think I'll be playing Bunny Garden again. Okay, something's messing around in there. Phil needs to keep a little bit of pace, but unfortunately keeps getting distracted by things exploding. And you know what? I understand that. Can't wait to see the nominees for Best Collab. You're really gonna like them. Let's just say we'll be nominating people outside of the usual... Whoa! Tom Walker Sphere. I have died from getting hit by a car. I can't wait to hear Tom Walker Awards is speaking of in relation to Bunny Garden. Well, I was thinking of doing it, but also I was like, I don't know that I've done anything in the past year. I couldn't think of anything that had happened. I thought Bunny Garden had an engaging story. You could be telling Moby Dick, and if you told it in that way, then it would be bad. Will you ever play Doki Doki Literature Club? I don't know. No, I won't. On account of everyone knows the twist, including me, and I don't want to play... I think visual novels are boring to watch. Okay, we're getting our beautiful cop car delivered to us. But no, Jack, look, you say that it would just be best GTA Death compilation. I disagree. There's been good shit this year. And what I was about to say is actually a direct contradiction of that, which is I'd forgotten that I did Bunny Garden this year. Like, I did, oh, there goes my truck. We played... Uh-oh. The Nutical stream was this idea. Coin stream was this idea. Was this year. Coin stream was this year. We did the second Waifu Wednesday. Like, there's been a lot of... Oh my God, Phil is so far away. He's durable in this mission, but he ain't fast. Did the Fun Melbourne streams, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot that's happened this year. It just feels like the only thing I've done is GTA 4, because that's the only thing I've been doing like the past couple months, and because I was streaming less. You know, I was streaming only one time a week. Oh boy. So I'm tempted to do... Was the Drew speedrun this year? Fuck, was it? So I feel like I, and also a lot of people, have like a memory hold this year. And I'm kind of like, maybe I just do, like, instead of the Walk Awards and try and ask people to remember shit, maybe I just do a non-democratic, a retrospective. And then I was like, no, you know what? I'm just going to do a shorter awards stream, fewer categories. Just important things like, you know, best speedrunner, best art streamer, and then basically a Tom Walker direct of things to expect in the next few months of the stream. And I'd like to make that a thing that I do on here somewhat regularly. Like do a the hypes of the streams that like hype people up on the things that are to come. Oh. Drew Percent was in November of last year. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Please. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, that's not too bad. Let's swim all the way over here, Phil. Oh god, the boats. Alright. Hope we don't get taken out by boats. Oh. Perhaps you get stuck in an elevator and you think about the wacky things you've done recently. Damn, that would actually save me a whole heap of money on riders. That'd be cool. Alright. Is he here with me? Is he boy? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to have happened to me. Okay, attempt 13. We got so far on this the first time, and me not having the shit change means it's not going to happen this stream. Holy. Okay. Easy now. Let's... You know what? Let's pull out our phone just right away. Then we use the phone to call the cops. The cops arrive. They solve our problems, obviously.
Hello, this is the LCPD.
What if you prayed? I'm scared to find out. I don't want to find out that something good happens when I pray. I feel like that could be bad for me. I think that would make me the kind of... streamer that I wouldn't want you all to be watching. Girl who screams I'm jizzing. Highlights a message that says piss. Wonderful. I found out that I was looking at my my ad metrics. Oh my god. Chatting in the Goo Crew Discord about like, you know, what ads money is and shit. And the highlighted Twitch messages thing is filed under experiments. So there's a big thing in the Twitch dashboard that says you made this much through experiments. Which doesn't feel too legit. Okay, Phil, please just climb over this. I swear you can make the jump. You can do all the moves I can do. Okay, he is not going to do it. Some stuff he's cut off from. He doesn't want to experiment. But me, I love experimenting. It's really strange. So the... Oh... Trojan Zebra, it's not. I think it's E25 Clay who just changed their name after the stream. And I don't think E25 Clay watches the Co-op Kings. Okay. Another attempt. Lock in. We are loading up if the price is right again. Attempt 14. Oh, I'm feeling my heart break with every attempt. Hey, thank you, Bakun, for the 103 people coming in from the raid. What's up? Oh, God, please, I'm trying to call the cops. Sorry you have to see me like this, Oliver. I'm desperately trying to get the cops on the horn so they can turn up and I'll shoot them in the head.
Hello, this is the LCPD. Where would you like us to send an officer?
Uh-huh.
An LCPD piece.
Yeah, it's not wording that should be streamer facing. It's really weird. Yodrin, it's almost like Twitch has had a bunch of people leave it who knew what was going on. A raid happened while I was making dinner. What were you making? The big emotes function on Twitch is really good. Like, that's a good good function. It's nice to see them, like, big and large. I think tech is good. Okay. Well, I just got hit in the head and killed by a car in technology, so I think we're going to agree to disagree there. But you know what? Without technology, I wouldn't have this additional life. Vegan chicken tenders and peas and carrots with Japanese barbecue sauce. Damn, I don't know what Japanese barbecue sauce is. That sounds good as hell. The ultimate flex would be an unsubscribed viewer using their bits to enlarge the ads arg emotes. No. Come on, man. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Load up the mission again. Another notch on the attempt counter. Now, someone just asked, what am I attempting? What I'm attempting to do is drive to... Uh-oh. I am trying to drive to the docks here with my buddy Phil. When I am at the docks, I will be engaging in a shootout. A big shootout with a bunch of friends. Now, is this guy still alive? No. He double wasn't, but I did need to check. So... Oh. Okay. Hey, Tom, just an FYI, watch out for that car. Thought you should know. Okay, thank you. Which car? Oh. Hey, thanks for the heads up. Good to know. Oh man, tonkotsu sauce is so good. Being reintroduced to, just gonna bump this to send it away. Yep, there we go. They pinball. Kind of using them to fight each other. Clear the road a little. Now, handbrake turn. Bad one, but it happens. Hey, thank you, Duck Dup, for the Big Tom egg. Yikes. Okay. Now to simply lose the cops. I believe I'll do that by... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Pulling in here. Perfectly threaded that to hit the bollard. Now, to simply lose the cops by driving around in the docks a bunch. I've just realized I'm on the wrong side of the docks. That sucks so bad. Can I get through? Aha. Yes! Fantastic. Thank you so much for the easy collapse fence. Tom, this isn't the run. You're going to get absolutely obliterated by a car in mere moments. You really think that is going to slow me down? Look at that. Go. Please. There's a really great okonomiyaki place under the abandoned Ferris wheel in Docklands, of all places. What kind of quest? Quest give a shit is that? God damn. You're trying to get me to go to a place where a guy will give me... Whoa. Please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, sorry, bud. Try and lose the cops now. We can't use the paint spray because they don't repaint cop cars because they think the livery is too beautiful. Now, if I were to run them a merry chase around here, we might be in for a chance. That said, I don't think I'm too good at that. What's our radius looking like now? Damn, we're just driving around in circles. Okay, that cop car sees me. That's okay-ish. Oh. Absolutely, a place a Yakuza game would have a fight club. The abandoned Ferris wheel pods all having different enemies. The abandoned Ferris wheel would absolutely be like at the top of, or like on top of a complex dungeon that would grow in intensity as you progressed further and further in the game. Now, where's the cop car that I want to avoid here? It's there. Okay. Even if we get spotted over here, that's a good circle for us to evade. And I'm kind of liking that more than I am the idea of stepping out there. Okay, we get spotted over here. That's perfect. Now to simply drive around and make ourselves scarce. Is worst GTA death an award this year? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, honestly. I'll probably, okay, around here, then up there. What the hell were you up to? Ooh. God damn it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Pee and poo. Okay, this has proven itself very cumbersome. And we've left Phil behind, so he's probably just about to explode in a car. Phil? Buddy? We'll put together a full GTA noise compilation before the awards. Now, that's not the kind of message you want to see if you're me, gang. Oh no, he's trapped. He's trapped. Can I get him out of there? Phil's out of action. Tell him I still can't spend $20 text because of my name. Well, don't. You're all right. Look, I've got enough money. I promise, you're okay. All right. I have like 5 straight minutes of oogs and args. Now, that doesn't sound too good as a viewing experience, much less a creating experience. And thank you, Nug Caleb, for the 2 months. Welcome back. Call this. Oh my god, Phil is so far away. He got hit by a car and got transported all the way over there. God damn it. Okay.
Where would you like us to send it, officer?
Tudor.
An LCPD peacekeeper will be there as soon as possible.
Okay. Cop car located. And they're making their car sing their funny little song. Get on in. All right. Here we go. All right. Around here, turn right, then we find our Phil. Splat. He's over here somewhere. I think he's in this little thicket of props. Phil, there you are, my man. Let me just get to you. Just got to wet the bottom of the car a little bit. Makes it easy to J-turn later if you go ahead and wet it. Okay, this is inconvenient. But we're gonna take advantage of that. Okay. Why do you need the police car again? Just to get anywhere, because it doesn't supply us with a car at the mission of the start. At the mission start, we don't get a car. Police car is the easiest one to get because it's the only one you can really summon to you. And also getting a 3-star wanted rating spawns more police cars. So it makes the roads a little bit safer. Which car is you? It's the one the camera is following. It's this blue and white one with LCPD on the back. It's not going to be me for much longer. I've got to get out of this car. Okay, we're out of the car. Stand up, Nico. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. There you go. All right. Now, let's... Oh, over there. Ben 10 says, this time I think Tom will be killed by an explosion. You read me to filth. Damn. All right. Let's try one more time at this. Then I think I'm going to call it a stream. Okay. Let's have a look around. It's been a great stream, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. Unfortunately, we didn't make it as far as I would have liked to on this particular Fast GTA 4 stream. The deal ending has evaded us, but I am confident that it will fall before long. We will triumph over it. Sorry, I'm getting all framey because I quit the game and the game hates being interacted with in pretty much any way. I will return to it. I will defeat it. We hate the hated stream. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to raid Luke, who's playing Fortnite Talk Show. Hell yes. You will all love the Luke man if you haven't seen him before. A member of the Goo Crew, a great guy, plays Fortnite and does a talk show in it that is, I think, incredibly, well, I was about to say insightful. It's funny as fuck. You'll just like it. I'll see you all later. Enjoy Luke. Luke is so fucking funny. He is, dude. He rocks. Here, let me give you a little bit of an audio preview of what he's up to. Loading on in.
Loudest and I've ever heard in my entire fucking life, man. That was not the mic.
Maybe.
Look, man, you got to change those batteries in your smoke alarm.
Already knowing.
Because if there's a fire, more than just those pretty tennis shoes of yours are going to blow up.
You're going to love it. You're going to love this stream, gang. Go ahead, say hi to the Luke man. I will see you later. Bye-bye.
I don't date. I don't fuck.